for all of you? Am I audible for everybody? Please confirm it. Yeah, it's fine. Right, students. Let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. Fine, students. Today, I want to discuss up to yesterday's class. We have discussed about the topic called what? 6 p.m. numpy. Under that, we discussed number of approaches to create an object of what? Number of approaches to create an object of ND array. Number of approaches to create an object of ND array that we have seen in the last session. And we have seen some attributes in the last class also. Number of approaches to create an object of ND array that we have seen already in the class. How many approaches are there? Array function, a range function, zeros, ones, full, I, and then identity function. Identity function. Okay. Next, after that, we went for attributes of ND array object. Attributes of ND array object. I did not upload it. I just wrote it. So D type determines, gives what? Data type of elements of ND array. Elements of ND array object. ND array object. Ndim gives. Ndim gives what, ma? Ndim gives what? Come on. Ndim gives. Gives dimension of what? ND array object. ND array object. ND array object. Shape gives what? Number of rows and what? Columns. Number of rows and columns. Okay, so that we have done in the class. Number of rows and columns that we did in the class, and we have seen the example part also on that part. Right. So coming to the part of it, this part already we have seen it in the programmatically. This I'll upload for you. And in every moment of it, I uploaded ndim and I uploaded ndim and shape and all those things. We have seen it. And in today's class, we do some type of operations. We will go. Some operations we will start on it. So let us start discussing about what are the operations we can start. Let me start the operational mechanism now. So let me enter into the operations on ND array object. So today's concept, we are entering into two different operations on ND array object. What we seen previously, number of approaches to create an object of ND array. Now I am going to talk about numpy. We are seeing the operational style. What are the different operations we can see? So first one I am going to talk about arithmetic operations. That is very, very simple. Now arithmetic operations in the numpy. Very simple, dear students, and it is easy for you to understand this numpy. Okay, numpy arithmetic operations, we are going to use it. Numpy arithmetic operations, we are going to use it. What are the arithmetic operators we are going to do it? So simple to understand. On the object of, like, very easily you will feel it. So what is the purpose of numpy? Tell me all of you one more time. What is the purpose of numpy? To perform complex mathematical operations easily. To perform complex mathematical operations easily. That is what we are saying it. If you do the arithmetic operations on our list type, it is very difficult for you. Just imagine on list type, like a matrix you created. How do you create the operations on it? How do you do the addition of two matrices, which is very complex in normal Python? But with numpy, we can do very, very easily. Right, students? Let us move to the arithmetic operations on it. It's very simple. You will just feel like an LKG class. Look at that. To perform, to perform arithmetic operations, to perform arithmetic operations on the object of come on to the point, on the object of what? On the object of nd array in the bracket simply arrays, in the bracket simply arrays, we use the following, we use the following predefined functions, predefined functions. Yeah, look at on the board, predefined functions. What are those predefined functions? Simple, sir. Very, very simple. Add function. Today you'll feel more easily and more relaxed also. ND array object we can create array, and subtract the function name. And the third one is called what? Multiply. Multiply is another one. Actually, these are the meaningful things. Next, fourth is called what? Divide. Divide. So matrix by matrix is not necessary. If anywhere else that divide is coming, we are going to use it. Okay. So let us apply what are the syntax of these things. Let us apply what are the syntaxes of it. And dear students, I'll go to my place. Here you see Python command prompt, you go, and then there I am saying here. There I am saying here. Look at that. A is equal to, yes, directly I will go for it. Import numpy as np. Yes, A is equal to directly np dot array. Directly I am writing of 1020. Next is called 3040. Directly I am writing list here inside. Inside I am writing A. I am writing A. This is called my A. B also you write. B also you write. B I am taking. B also I am taking. 1 2 I am taking. And 3 4 I am taking. 3 4 I am taking. See that B also you print it. Now I am just writing here. Print AB. Now I am writing np dot add A comma B. You know, in the matrices, when you want to add the data, when you want to add two matrices, the data must be, the number of columns and number of rows and columns must be equal to the number of rows and columns in another matrix. The number of rows and columns in one matrix must be similar to the number of rows and columns in second matrix also. Since it is same, it is going to perform. See that 10 and 1, 11, 20 and 2, 22, 30 and 3, 33, 40 and 4, 44. This is the data what we have. Addition of it. np dot subtract A comma B. You want to see the result, you can preserve into some other place. If you want to see the result only, you can just see subtract. 10 minus 1, 10 minus 1, 20 minus 2, 30 minus 3, 40 minus 4. You can see. What is that, ma'am? Has no attribute. Oh, okay. What is there? Sabba. Numpy has no attribute like that. So coming to the point of it, what is the function we have? Ma? So it is saying that subtract. Any spelling mistake? Okay. Yeah. Subtract. Yeah. Yes, ma. Subtract. I used some different word. Subtract only. Subtract, no. Subtract. Are you understanding? Did you notice? Earlier I was written yes, I written. Subtract, that is. Okay, dear students, did you understand? Once again, I will rebuild my array. Rebuild my import. All of you, please. Freshly, I'll say B also you design. Now you press A. Now you take B. Now you take B. Yes, B. Now you add them. Add them. Now you add them once again. Subtract, not subtract. Did you notice? Did you notice, my dear students? Yes, this is called what? This is called what? 10 minus 1, it is called 9. 20 minus 2, 18. Next, I will go for what? See carefully. Multiply, multiply, multiply. Multiply means, don't think that our normal multiplication table. It is an element-wise multiplication. Element-wise multiplication. 10 into 1, 10. 20 into 2, 2. 40. 30 into 2, 90. 40 into 4, 160. You will get element-wise multiplication. But if I want real multiplication, I told already in the class, if you remember in the day one, I told you dot matrix, dot, A comma B. It is a real mathematics, real matrix multiplication. Are you noticing this, students? Are you noticing this, students? Yeah. Now you see real matrix multiplication is done. Even I did one day in the class, I did this. Did you remember that? In the beginning day of the class, I did this part. Okay. Now you see once again, you apply divide. Yeah. First row of first matrix is multiplied with the columns of the second matrix, like that. Yes. Next I am going to apply divide. We are going to get the division of it. 10 by 1, 10. 20 by 2, 10. 30 by 3, 10. 40 by 4, it is going to give you the division. Are you able to get my points? Are you able to get my points? Simple. Are they easy or difficult? Are they easy or difficult? Simple, sir. Simple, sir. So now I'm going to give you the clarity there. So what I'm going to give you? A small wording I want to give you. Quickly, I want to give you the wording there. What is that wording? Please follow. This function is used for simple wording. This function is used for adding two matrices. Provided order of first matrix must be similar to what? Order of second matrix. Order of what matrix? Second matrix. This function is used for adding two matrices, provided order of first matrix must be similar to order of second matrix. Otherwise we get error. We get error. Must be similar to the order of second matrix. Order of second matrix is nothing but what? Rows and columns, my dear students. Rows and columns. Yes, right. Order of second matrix. Here also I can write rows and columns. Right. Like this, we need to take care of it. What is the syntax of it? I can take this and I can take this part of it. I can write this. See that today is a very, very easy for you. Nothing difficult about it. Yes, I got it. Addition of the matrices, we got it. Right. Yes, ma. Which error is one? I will show you that, ma. Which error? That is an incompatibility kind of thing. You will get it. Piyush. Wait, ma. Wait. I will show you. Let me complete the straightforward part. Okay. Yeah. Wait for 2 minutes. I will show you that. Fine. Next, I will go for what? Subtraction. I want to go for it. So you want to see that here, eagerly waiting for it. You can go for it. NP dot. I will take it. 50, you take it. 50, you take it. This is also going to be called as what? Here you take it as some 56. 56. A you print it, B you print it, then you say print of, I can write down np dot yard of A comma B. A comma B. Some problem will come, broadcast problem or something. Value error will come. Value error will come. Right. Yes, ma, Ramesh, I will explain. Dot matrix also I will explain once again. Don't worry. We will get what? Value error. This error will be coming. Ramesh, I will explain, my dear student. Don't worry. We get this one. We get value error. Piyush, are you getting? Piyush, are you getting? Are you understanding this? Yes. So value error is coming. So let us coming to the next continuation process. Look at that. I will take it as usual A and as usual B. And then next I want to go for A you print it, B you print it. Then I said already, add is over, subtract, we are getting this one. We are getting this part. Now I will take this subtract kind of function. You observe it, I will take second function is called what? Second function related examples. These are today, these are dead easy class, you will follow. Later after this, I will go for statistical functions. These are called what? Arithmetic operations we can call. Yeah, look at that once. I'll give you the clarity on it. Add function, subtraction function, I will go for it. See that subtraction function. Subtract. Second function is called what? Subtract. SUB. Subtract. Yeah. Subtract function you need to take. This function is used for subtracting two matrices, provided order of the first matrix must be similar to the order of the second matrix. Otherwise, we get what? Otherwise, we get here also. Otherwise, we get value error. We get operands could not be broadcasted together with different shapes. I can write it with the different shapes only they are unable to. One is a 2, 3, one more is a 2, 2. So different shapes there, that one. That's why they are going to be unable to broadcast to each other. Okay, right. See that? Unable to broadcast. Different shapes. I just want to take this word. That's why we are getting value error. So instead of that example, I'm just going for general word. So subtracting two matrices, provided this you are getting. Array A, array B, and then subtract of A comma B, and you are getting the result. Subtract. Okay, right. Done. Next I will go for what? Yes. Next function is called multiply. Multiply function I will go for it. Multiply function I am going for. Which multiplication this is? It is a normal multiplication or element-wise multiplication. And I forget to write here syntax also. I want to mention it. What is the syntax one? ND array object is equal to numpy dot add of ND array object 1 comma ND array object 2. That means two ND array objects. Here A is an ND array object, B is an ND array object. If you want, you can preserve into some variable. Yard function, you can just write AD is equal to. You can preserve that addition into some variable called AD. It's not necessary, means I felt that directly you can write it. You can write like this also, syntax that is called. Similarly, you can take the same syntax, same to same, even in the subtract stage also same. Subtract also you can use the same function. Subtract, you can use the word called subtract. I can use the word subtract. Yes. Coming to the multiply function also, multiply. So multiply, that is called element-wise multiplication will come. This one, not a normal multiplication. Yeah, this syntax I will carry, guys. I will bring it. Same thing. See, multiply. I'll say multiply. Multiply. Yes, this function is used for multiplying two matrices, multiplying element wise, multiplying. I will write element wise of two matrices, provided element wise of two matrices, provided order of first matrix must be similar to the order of second one. This is a very, very important. Multiplying element wise of two matrices. Right? Example, I can go for it. See that A I will numpy as A and then B, and say this what C is equal to np dot multiply of A comma B. C, you print it. C is printed like this. Element wise matrices are printed. Element wise matrix multiplication is printed. If you want real matrix multiplication, you can go for a dot. I will also tell you dot. Let us wait for the dot. I will apply here only. I will write note. I will write it. To do. Yes, sir. To do actual matrix multiplication. To do actual matrix multiplication, we use a function called. What function, ma? Predefined function called what? Dot function. Dot of what module? Numpy module. Sir, what is the syntax, sir? Look at that. ND array object name dot. Syntax, I will write this. Ramesh, listen, ma. Ramesh, this is called a dot. I will write it. Sir, example you take it, sir. Example, I will take it. See that. Example, normal, our 8th class, 9th class matrix multiplication is there. That you take it. Yeah, I am taking that. Yes, look at that. I am taking. Print that AB. Here A and B, I did not print it. I want to bring that also. This also I will bring it here. This you print it. Then you multiply it. This is an element wise matrix multiplication. You print it. Element wise matrix multiplication. You print it. Now you are applying what? Dot. So what is that? A and B printed. Now you see. What are you applying? C is equal to np dot of A comma B. Go there. A of A comma B. Seema, Ramesh, you asked me. For you only I am explaining once again. A and next B. Now A you print it. Yeah. B you print it. C is equal to np dot of A comma B. What is that A comma B? Now I am taking the work here. Rough work I am taking. So carefully see. First matrix row. Every row of first matrix is multiplied with the column of the matrix. Each column of the matrix. So I will take it here. Carefully understand. 10 into 10. First matrix row. 10 into first column. That is 1. 10 into 1. Next 20 into, see the red plus symbol. Plus 20 into, only plus you need to take. 20 into 3 you need to take. Somebody's video is on. Switch off the video. Switch off. Next, comma, that is first. Next, I want to go for first row with the second column also to multiply. 10 into 2. Yes, 10 into 2 plus, what is that? 20 into 4. 20 into 4. Yes, that is with the first row. Now, second row you come. Same still. 30 into 1. 30 into 1. Next is called what? 40 into 3. Comma. Next 30 into 2 plus, yesterday, previously also I was explained this. 40 into 2, 40 into 4, sorry, 40 into 4. Now you see, which is equal to what? Which is equal to what? Here, 10 plus 60, 70. Next, 20 plus 80, 100. Next, 30 plus 120, 150, 150. And 30 into 2, 60, 60 plus 160, 220. This is the actual multiplication. That is, a C is equal to NP dot of AB, A comma B. I hope you are understanding. This is a result. Ramesh, are you okay? Ramesh, are you okay, ma'am? That is what we did. Yes, please print C. Please print C. See 70, 100, 150, 220. This is a dot matrix. So very, very important. So dot matrix is done. Yes, sir, done. Of course, I want to take the last part only. This last part only I want to take it. Already that part, previous part is already over. Yes, sir. Coming to the point of it, here I am taking this. Yes, sir, done. I hope you are getting this actual matrix multiplication. Right. Yes, Manvita, we used to do matrix multiplication. This is an actual multiplication. We used to do manually, but we need not to do it. We use a dot matrix. So I hope you are understanding, right? I hope you are understanding, right? This is called which one? Which one? Dot matrix plus multiply also. You have seen the difference between multiply function and a dot. And then other one is called a divide. It's nothing simple. It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple thing that is called a divide. Actually, matrix division is not necessary. If anybody is interested to say matrix division, you can happily say. You can say element-wise division, you can do it. Element-wise division, you can do it. So I will say here divide. Yes, so you can say divide. Come on to the point of it. For dividing element-wise of two matrices, provided the rows and column, first matrix, second matrix, and then second matrix. Otherwise, we will get what? Value error. I hope that it is done. I will go for the example part also. Go to the example part. A is equal to import numpy. B is equal to A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to NP dot divide. NP dot divide A comma B. A comma B. Print the C. You are getting the division of those things. Division of those things. Let us come back to that. Examples I am going to ask you. Examples I am going to give you. See that? Examples. See that carefully. I'm taking examples here and done. This is the way how you can do the operations. Dear students, am I clear about these operations here? Am I clear about these operations today? Easy or difficult? Is it easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Easy, sir. Dead easy, sir. Not at all a difficult, sir. Now I'm going for, yes, ma'am. Very good. Now I'm going for another important concept I want to enter. Another important concept I want to enter. That is, look at that. Yeah. Of course, you can easily understand. See, let me save this code. Otherwise, if it's going means problem, let me save this. You can ask me a question. You can ask me a question. Look at that. All of you, carefully follow me. NP, A. Next is like this. Now see that B and say A and then B. I'm doing here C is equal to print of directly I can write A plus B. Directly I can write A plus B. What is the answer is coming? What is the answer is coming? It is equal to add or not? It is equal to add or not? Yes. Easy. I can do what? You can do like this also. You can do like this also, not an issue. C is equal to A plus B. C is equal to A plus B. C is equal to printed. D is equal to A minus B. D is equal to A minus B. D also printed. E is equal to what? A star B. A star B. U C. Element wise multiplication, got it. 10 into 1 like that. A into B. F is equal to what? A slash B. A slash B. F you print it. You got it. You can do all types of arithmetic operations you can perform. F G is equal to A percentage B, you can write it. G you can print it. You see, we got it all. This is a percentage means remainder is 0 only. Like that. On the operations of this, we can even apply what? Arithmetic operations also. I will write one note point at the end of it. On the ND array object, one big note, right? Example part I am writing here. Examples part I am writing here. Just I am writing. On the objects of, what is it, man? On the objects of, what? ND array, on the objects of ND array, we can apply all types of which operators? Arithmetic operators. How many arithmetic operators are there, which we already discussed? Plus, minus, star, and then what? Slash, and then slash, comma, slash, comma, what? Percentage, and what? Star also you can apply. Not a problem. You can apply these many number of operators. And you have seen it and you worked on it. Did you understand, my dear students? Yes. So, not a difficult. That is going to be very, very simple. And we have seen up to F only. And F, you can see this other part also you can write it. Yes, here you can write other part also you can do it. This is what you have done, what you understood. All the arithmetic operations you can apply. This is called, one more note you need to remember. So simple, not at all a difficult. Easily you can understand. Now I am going to enter into next, another biggest discussion I am going to enter. Yes, ma. Multiply, output of multiply and dot. Atul is different, ma, my dear student. Atul, multiply will give you the multiplying element wise. But here I said note, to do actual matrix multiplication, we use a predefined function called dot of numpy module. This is a special note I gave you. And the example also I mentioned it. So you must notice this part. Atul, are you okay? Output of multiply. Multiply output is here, ma. Element wise multiply. Actual matrix multiplication output is here. Okay, na? Okay, students? Yes. Shall I move forward? Students? Yes. Now let me move forward to the further discussion. I want to enter into another discussion in the class that is called numpy statistical functions. I want to enter. Numpy statistical functions we are entering. Numpy statistical operations. Statistical operations I want to enter. Numpy statistical operations I want to enter. Shall we start now? Statistical operations, I want to go for it. So on the object of Yes, students, come on, everybody, try to understand me. On the object of what we can do? ND array. On the object of ND array, that is nothing but numpy arrays. Arrays is nothing but what? Numpy arrays. Actually, arrays concept is not there in the normal Python programming. To deal with the arrays, we are going for numpy. On the object of ND array, in the bracket numpy arrays, to perform various statistical operations, statistical operations, to perform various statistical operations, we use the following functions. See, dear students, always keep in mind, learning Python is nothing but making use of what? Libraries. Today also, one more student got a job. Whose name was, so Sunil Swarup. He was my Python student. Would you like to see that message? Okay, you want to see that message? Yeah, I will show you that, because in middle of it some advertisement for you. Yeah, some advertisement I will give you. Yes, wait now. Let me go to the, yeah. Let us go to the WhatsApp web. Yes. Yes, then daily I'm showing to many students, many information to you people. Yes, come on to this place. See this, students? Yes, see students, all of you. Hello, sir. I'm Sunil Swarup. I'm your Python batch at Naresh IT. Python batch. I got placed, sir. Today only I got it. Today only I got that message. So I got placed. Thank you, sir. It was all possible because of your teaching and clear concepts and explanations. So congratulations, I said at 1 p.m. and 1 p.m. Thank you, he said. Today he got Sunil Swarup. He was my student. Are you able to understand? Yes. And one more student. He was my student, Java student. 3 years back, he was been working in Infosys. See, hi sir, Shravan here. Actually, I referred your course for 2 members from my team. They are also freshers. They are freshers also. He was my student, Java student. He was a team leader and he was referred to freshers of his thing. They feel very happy about your course. I said, thanks a lot, Shravan. He said that symbol again back. So this is what the things are going on about our classes. Okay, right. So let's start a continuation. It all gives you much pleasure to us to see when you get a job. I feel. Divya, please switch off your video, ma. Divya, switch off your video. Yeah. So how do you feel about the students when they are getting the job? How do you feel about it? What is your confidence level, students? What do you feel about it? Yes, students. Are you there? Yeah. How do you feel about that when they are getting the jobs and then expressing their views and all? It gives much confidence to you also. Once the course is over, once you start attending the interviews, you will be number one. The things behind that is a deep programming knowledge once you start practicing it. Okay, let's start with the Let's start with the programming things now. Let's start with this. What are the functions? The following functions. What are those functions? I'm just starting with the first function. Look at carefully. What is the first function we are applying it? A max, we are applying that. A max, we will talk about it. Second one, I am talking about it. A min, we will talk about it. A max and A min. And the third one is called what? A max, A min. And the next is called mean. Next is called what? Fourth. Next is called what? Median. There is no mode is given. Mode is not there. What is the mode? Is nothing but frequently occurring element is called what? Frequently occurring element is called what? Mode. I will show you that also separately for you. How do you find the frequently occurring element? How do you find the frequently occurring element? Did you know already in our class? Oh, Tausif, very good, ma. Count function, count. Where was the count function was present in? List. Very good. Next, I will use one module called statistics module is there. That module I will introduce and I will use it. And the fifth is median. Next, next fifth is called what? Variance. Right. Yes, ma, Ram. Don't worry, ma. Don't worry. See, that's what. It's not only your problem. You are having only psychological fearing, my dear student. Wrong. All of you people are technically good. There is no doubt in that. But poor in English. Don't feel like that. Don't feel. And nobody is perfect in English. I am also not perfect in English. But we are expressing our views. Start practicing. You will definitely get a job. Ram, don't worry. You will definitely get a job. Dear student, Ram, I'm just trying to tell you, whether you believe it or not, it's 100% fact I'm telling. Once my engineering is over, I'm unable to speak even 2 minutes also by myself in English. Later on, we put our efforts to improve our communication. Definitely, you people also can read the subject, start saying the same thing by yourself. What you understood, you just try to come out of it. You try to speak by yourself when you are alone. Later, you can speak in front of any number of people. That is only the best way to improve your skills of communication. I'm telling you guys, please do that and you will come out of it. Right? Not a problem. You will come out of that. You take my problem only. Right? Take my problem only. I'm just telling to you. I'm not just saying joke. I'm really saying to you. I just saying the fact of you. I don't know even after my engineering is over. I don't know. But still, we just we worked on it for some days so that it will become perfect. No doubt in that. And nobody is perfect in English. Nobody is perfect in English. Just by what? Reading, speaking by yourself, you will improve your skills. Right? How you are perfect in Hindi, Telugu, your native languages? Only by practicing. Right? Like that. Once you read the subject, suppose you see statistical function, what you understood, you try to express slowly in English. One day you will become an extraordinary communicator. Okay? Right. So don't feel like that. You will create, you will get, no doubt in that. Speak with the friends in English, you will come out of that. Yeah. Median, next is called a variance. And the sixth is called a standard deviation, STD. This is called our statistical functions. Okay, Ram, please don't mind. You will get English, not a doubt. Okay, so we will go for one by one. These things I will explain. So start. Yes, ma. Median. Yeah, median. Yeah. Yes, ma. Aditya, written, ma. Right. This is called variance, ma. VAR only. VAR, not variance. Piyush, this is called variance. This is called not variable. Variance, this is. Piyush, it is variance. Yeah. Now I'm going to talk about A max and A min, one at a time, one A max and A min. Both of them I can explain at a time. A max and A min, both of them at a time I will explain. So these functions are used for, I will give combined together at a time. So the name itself says these functions are used for, finding, yes please, used for finding, yeah, come on to the point, used for finding max and min values from ND array object. ND array object, that is nothing but simply array. From an array you will be getting max and min from that part. Sir, what is the syntax? ND array object syntax, look at that syntax number one. Of course, variable name is equal to numpy dot a max ND array. Okay. Similarly, I will apply ND array. Yes. Here I am writing two things, my dear students. Here two things I will write it here. Try to understand me very carefully. 1 minute you wait it. I will just write the syntax here. Here ND array is written. The total array maximum element will be found. I will give the clarity to you. Just wait for 1 minute. Syntax 2 I will give you. Syntax 2. A min of ND array. Max min ND array. Okay. Sir, what is this example part also I want to consider. Look at my dear student. Let's go. I will create numpy a is equal to, I will take 10, 20, 30. I will write 40, 50, and I will write some 25. Another one I will take it, some 12, some 15, some 17 I will write it. 17 I will write it. Take care of it. So I will close this. Yeah. Print A. This is called the matrix. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 12, 15, 17. 12, 15, 17. I got it. Yeah. From there I want to print. So MV is equal to max value is equal to what I'm doing now? NP dot. What I'm doing? Max of what I will do? A. I will pass A. What is that? Printer. Yes, I'm writing maximum value. Max value is equal to or simply I can write it max value. Right. Yes, ma. Piyush, I will tell you that. Okay. Don't worry. Max value is equal to 50. Max value is equal to what? 50. Maximum value among this is 50. You can apply min value also. Min value I can write min value is equal to I will apply A min is equal to of A. Yes. Printer min value is equal to I say min value. So I got the minimum value called 10. This is in the entire matrix. We are getting maximum and minimum. Okay, up to that it is perfect. I want to find some requirement is there in this row, which is the matrix highest element, in this row which is the maximum element, in this row which is the maximum element. See, I want to find out in this column which is the maximum element, in this column which is the maximum element, In this column, which is the maximum element? So column wise maximum element I want to find. Column wise maximum element I want to find. Column wise maximum element I want to find. Are you able to follow? Column wise maximum element I want to find. Next, what I want to find? Row wise maximum element I want to find. That's why. So I want column wise. I want column wise. I want row wise also. Row wise I want to find. Column wise I want to find. Row wise I want to find. Column wise I want to find. That's why they put like a graph. They put like a graph. They put like a graph. So this is called what, y-axis. This is called x-axis. Column is indicated by 0-axis and x-axis is indicated by 1. This indicates row. This indicates column. Axis is equal to 0 means column index. Column indexes will be considered. Axis is equal to 1 means row indexes will be considered. Rows will be considered. Did you understand, my dear students? Axis is equal to 0 means what? Columns will be considered. Axis is equal to 1 indicates what? Rows. No confusion. Again apply. Row max value is equal to what is that? np dot min. np dot a min, a max. You want a max? A max of np dot a max. np dot a max. np dot a max of a comma, see a comma, axis is equal to 0. See that? Axis is equal to 0. Which one will be considered? Columns. How many values will be stored in this place? How many values? In this 10, 40, 12, maximum value 40. In this 20, 50, maximum value is called 50. In this 30, 50, 17, maximum value is 30. You just see. Print off maximum values in a max values in columns is equal to comma max row max values row max values row max val. See that answer now? What is that? 40. In this column, what is that? 40. In this 50. In this 30. I got it. Next I want to go for column. Okay, of course, variable name I used a little bit wrong, ma. Little bit wrong. I used a little bit wrong. Variable name is wrong. I hope you are understanding. Axis is equal to 0 means columns. Actually, I used actually this is called column max. Variable name only I used wrong. Column max value. Answer is correct. Maximum value in the columns. That is nothing but columns. Column max values. See that answer 40. Now I want row max values. What I will do? Axis is equal to 1. What is the first matrix? First one 30. Next one 40. Next one is called what? 17. Now you see. Now what I'm saying? Maximum values in rows is equal to what is this now? Row max value. Row max value is what? 30, 50, 17. Did you understand? Similarly, I will apply. Column min value. Column min value is equal to a dot min of what? Axis 0. So print. What is it? Max min value in where? Columns. Min value in columns. min values in columns. What is this? Column min value. Min value. So I got. What are the min value in the in the columns? Min value 10, 40, 12. 10 is the minimum, 15 is the minimum, and then 17 is the minimum. Super. Next I will go for what? Next is go for what? Row minimum. Row min value. Row min value is equal to a dot min access is equal to 1. So print what? Minimum values in rows. Minimum values in rows. So I got it. Then first row minimum. Oh, maximum value printed. So I will save. See, mom, by mistake, wrong variable I used it. Minimum value. See, 10, 25. This is wrong. This is wrong. Strike off this. Strike off. 10, 25, 12. This is by mistake. I just click on what? Row max. This is not there. Please notice this. It is not there. Highlighted part is not there. This below one is there. Did you understand, guys? All of you? Did you understand? Yes. Yes, ma. Remove the video. Who is that? She kept the video and she left, I think so. I will keep it in waiting room. Yeah. So, Sumit, simple, ma. Simple. This is graph. This is called rows. This is called columns. Columns, this is. This is called rows. Nothing but x-axis, nothing but y-axis. Columns represented as 0 because looking like a column this is. Looking like a column this is. Looking like a rows. Rows related thing they are taking it as a is equal to 1. Whenever you say axis is equal to 0, column related operations will be performed. Whenever you say is equal to 1, row related operations will be performed. Is it okay, Sumit? Yeah, okay, Mono. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. So are you okay? Sumit, is it understandable, ma? 0 means columns, ma. 1 means rows. Yeah. Let us go to the, this is called syntax number 1. Syntax number 2. This will consider entire. Look at that. Entire elements of ND array object. Entire elements of ND array object. Here also considers entire elements of ND array object. Okay. Syntax, I will take 3 and 4 also here. 3 and 4 also I will take it. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. What I am taking now? See, I will take it. Variable name is equal to a max of ND array, comma, access is equal to 0. Access is equal to 0. Considers, come on, all of you, considers what? Column elements of, all column elements of, all column elements of what? ND, column elements of ND array object, and find max elements in the column wise. Simple, nothing is there. Next is called what? Access is equal to 1. ND array, comma, access is equal to 1. Consider same to same. Considers, yes, I am taking. Consider all row elements. All rows elements of ND array object. Find. Here I will write. And find max elements in column wise. And find min elements in the row wise. I hope it is clear for all of you. I hope I did not confuse you, right? Dear students, can you conclude once? Did I confuse you? Nothing, na? Clear? All of you. I hope I'm clear. Yeah. Let us take example carefully, guys. All of you carefully take the example. All of you. I will take everything and try to remove some of the things which I used something wrong here. You just check it out. NP A max of it. Yes, I got it. Max of it. Min of it. I got the minimum value also. After that, A max. This is called something like this. Wrong variable I used it. Wrong variable I used it. Yeah, this is called wrong variable I used it. See, column max values. Column max values. Axis is equal to 0. Entire columns will be connected. Maximum values in columns is equal to. Maximum values in the columns is equal to like that. Row max values. Axis is equal to 1. Printing that, it is going to print this one. See that? 30, 50, 17. NP dot A minimum values I am talking. So printing that, it is called printing column, printing that minimum values. Next, axis is equal to 1. It is printing. This I will remove. This I will remove. Yeah. Now you see, this minimum values are printed. This is the total story of max, A max, A min. A max, A min. Did you understand? Yes. First function is clear. So today we understand axis concept. Nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. In the graph, we will write vertical line, y-axis and x-axis. Y-axis first means column, 0 axis. 0 axis. 0 axis. Y-axis is 0. X-axis is 1. 0 axis means columns, 1 means what? Rows. Please consider that. Next I'm going to introduce one more function. I want to go for it. One more function. What is the next function, please? What is the next function, please? Yes, I want to know it, ma. I want to know about it. Yes, I want to know about it. Mean function, I want to go for it. Third function is called mean. Mean function, I want to go for it. What is the mean function, sir? What is the mean function? I just want to talk about it. Mean function, I want to talk about it. How simple it is. Mean function. Mean formula. The formula for mean is finding the sum of elements of ND array divided by total number of elements. Average only, yes, mono, correct. The mean, the formula for mean, the formula for mean is that sum of elements, don't switch on the videos, ma'am, please, all of you, please switch off your videos. The formula for mean is that sum of elements, sum of all elements of what? Sum of all elements of ND array is divided by total number of elements. Total number of elements in ND array. That's it. Sum of all elements of ND array is divided by total number of elements in ND array. Happy? There also syntax 1. Here also I can find out what? Syntax 1, I am going to use it. See that? RES result 1 is equal to, so there is nothing but what? Variable name is equal to, was, yes, numpy dot mean ND array object. ND array object or ND array obj. ND array obj. Variable name is equal to numpy dot mean of ND array object. Yes, perfect. Super. And one more syntax I can give you. Look at one more syntax I can give you. Mean I want to find out in axis wise also. The axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to 1. Axis is equal to 1. Mean for what? Column wise mean. Row wise mean. Row wise mean. Simple. 3 here. I can finding the mean. Mean. Right. Mean for. What is this? Column wise. Column wise. Yes, sir. Syntax 3 is for what? Row wise. Mean for row wise. Mean for row wise. Mean for row wise. Mean for column wise. Column wise. Mean for row wise. How simple it is. Mean for column wise. Mean for row wise. Easy or difficult? Is it easy or difficult? Easy, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Apply. Apply. Take some ND array object. Take some ND array object. Take some simple things. Take some simple things. 10, 20. Take some 10 to 10, 20, some 30, 30, 30. For example. So say take something like 1, 2, and 3. Take something like something like 5, 15, and 20. Like this you take it. For easy, for you to calculate easily. Yes, ma, close it. Yeah. So I will say, A, you print it. Yeah, this is called my this thing. What is the sum of all these things? Just to calculate. Result is equal to np dot. For your calculation, you calculate by yourself and check it out. Calculate. So total elements are what? This 30, 60, 60, 66, 66, 66, 71, 71 plus 15. Total 106. Okay. 106. 106 by how many? 106 by how many? How many elements? 9. 106 by 9. Please calculate. 106 by 9. Calculate. Use your mobile and then tell me. So it is going to give you the result. So I'm writing. Yes, mean. Mean is equal to, in the double quotes, I will write mean is equal to, I will write RES. So see the result of it. 11.777, etc. This is the entire matrix mean. This is the entire matrix mean. I want to find out the mean for the column. Column 10, 1, 11, 11 plus 16, 11 plus 5, 16. 16 by 3. 3 elements, na? 3 elements. 3 elements. 16 by 3. Next, 22 plus 17, 37. 37 by 3. 30 plus 3, 33. 33 plus 20, 53 by 3. 3 means we'll get it. So I will write here RES is equal to column mean, COL mean is equal to mean of A comma. I will write axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to 0. So print off column mean. Column mean is equal to I will write COL MEAN. I will write it. Column mean. See that 5.33. This one and this one is coming. Row mean also I want. Row mean also I want. Row mean. Row. I will write a row mean. I will write a row mean is equal to. I will success is equal to 1. 1 I will write it. Print row mean. I am writing row mean. Row mean is equal to. I will say row mean. I will say row mean. Row mean I am writing. See that answer. Draw 10 plus 20 plus 30. 30 by 60. Actually, this is totally 60. 60 by 3 is 20. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. 6 by 3, 2. 20 plus 20. 15 plus 40 by 3. You are getting 13 point. I hope you are getting me. Is it okay? Yes, mean is simple. Mean is very simple. So I'm taking examples here. How simple it is. So simple here. Got it. See, this is the mean of that. Mean of the entire one. And this is called what? Axis. And the column matrix. Column. I got it. Column mean. So I got the answer, of course. So it's a little bigger one. I will take the output in the next line only, no problem. I will take the next line only, no problem. Next is called what, access is equal to this. I got it, row mean I got it. So I just put it into the same place. So I got it, output I got it, 20, like this I got it. This is about which function it is? Which function it is? Come on, which function it is? Mean function. Dead easy, this is dead easy. Next I want to go for which function I want to go for it? Which function I want to go for it? Median I want to go for it. Median. Right. Very simple, ma. Median is very, very simple. Median is nothing but what selecting the center element after sorting in ascending order. Listen once again. Median of any ND array object is equal to selecting the center element after keeping the data in the sorted order. After keeping the data in the centered order. Right. When you are selecting the elements in sorted order, yeah, look at all of you. Once again, I will repeat. Nothing to worry. Let's start. Let us start. Nothing to worry about it. Go. I say, take this process, you take it. Yeah. Now I'm taking 1 minute, you say, import numpy, import this part, you take it. Yeah. Now you say this part, you take it. Which elements I will take, this one I will take it. This one you take it. Okay. Now I'm pasting this. Okay. Now this is the one. Print of what? A, you say A. This is called my normal elements. You keep them in the sorted order. I will apply result is equal to, result 1 is equal to, median is equal to, or MED is equal to, MD is equal to, NP dot median of what? A. Median of A. What is this A? See, you go for these elements are there now. Keep them in sorted order. 1, 2, 3, and next is called what? 5, 15, 5, 15. Okay. 10 is there. 10 is there. Careful. 10. 5, 10. After that, 15. Next, 2 times 20. 2 times 20 and 130. 9 elements came up. 9 elements. 3, 9. Totally 9 elements are there. Definitely number of elements are odd. So odd means what? 9 means what actually? This is going to be 4 elements you are taking, and this you are taking 4 elements. Okay, this 10 will become the median. This is called median. Sir, for example, this is total number of elements are odd. It is easy to recognize in the middle element. Suppose you have the element only, it is called of 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 2 matrix means what? It is a 3 by 3 matrix. That's why 9 elements are there. 2 by 2 matrix, for example, it is having like this. What are the elements are there? 10, 4, something like 2, and then something like 11 is there. What is the sorted order of it? 2, 4, 10, 11. 4 elements are there. Center of 2 elements will be definitely coming. These center elements, you take it, add them and take divided by 2 and then take the element. 14 by 2, which is called 7. 14 by center 2 elements, add it and then by 2 and take 7. Did you understand? Students? Yes, now see carefully. MD. Print of what? Median median is equal to comma what? MD, which is printing what? 10. 10 is coming here. 10 is coming here. 10 is coming here. I hope you are following me. Now I want to find out median of what? Row wise as well as column wise. Okay, start here. Row median, column median, you find column median is equal to comma, axis is equal to what? 0. Axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to what is that? What is the median here? First one is what is the median? 1, 5, 10. 10, 1, 5 actually. 1, 5 is the median. In this case, 2, 2, 20 to 15. What is the median here? 15. Here what? 320. So the median is called what, ma'am? 5. Next is called what? 15. Next is called 20. See that? Print of. What is this? Column median is equal to COLMD. COLMD. So I got the data. Row MD. Row median is equal to. I say there only row median is equal to, I am writing, is equal to 1. 1 I am writing. So print of what? Row median is equal to. Yes, I am writing row MD is equal to. See the data in the row 10, 20, 30, okay, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, yes, by default. 5, 20, 15, yes, 15. This is in the case of numbers like this. You take like this. See students, once again, I will take it. This you remove it. Only like this. It is called square matrix. Square matrix means what? 2 into 3, 6. 6 means definitely what will come? 6 means definitely what will come? Odd, even numbers. Find the mean mark. Quickly you try to find. I got it. I got it. Now quickly you try to find it. MD you find out MD of A. What is that now? All of you please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. This is the by 2 you do it, by plus you do it. 13, 6.5 is the answer. Yes, so print. Yes, so you say row. Okay, median. What is this? 1. So yes, so see that. Get me? Yeah. Nothing, ma. Nothing. Am I audible? Yeah. When something is, it is reconnected, ma. Reconnected it is. It is reconnected. Don't get tense. I'm not going anywhere. So tense, don't get tense. Yeah. So when it is nothing. Reconnected, ma. Reconnected. Because some problem will come in the net. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is it okay? Is it clear now? Okay. Now start. NP dot median of A comma axis is equal to 0. Axis is equal to 0. Tell me. Axis is equal to 0. What is that axis is equal to 0? Columns. 110. 10 no 1. 1 plus 10 by 2. 1 plus 10 by 2. How much? 5.5. 2 plus 20. 2 sorted order plus 2. 5.5. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3. 30. 33 by 2. Yes. 16 point. Yeah. Print it. Here you print. What is it? Column median, ma. Column median. You see the answer. Answer is like this. Now you print. Axis is equal to 1. Same thing. Axis is equal to 1. 10, 20, 30. Okay. By default in sorted order. 10, 20, 30. 20 and then 2. 20 and then 2. Print that what? Row median. row median is equal to 20 comma 2. So I hope that you got it. What is the median of all these things? Median of all these things. Even number of elements, odd number of elements, everything is done. Everything is done. This is related to median kind of things, median kind of examples. Now I'm writing here examples. I'm writing here examples. Okay, simple, very, very simple. I will take a function called what? Median. Median function, I will take it. I will take this, right here. I will take median function. Yes, there I will write it. Look at my dear students, all of you. Median, I will write the concept. Median concept says that the formula for mean, the formula for, yes, ma, look at that. I'm writing different statements. The formula for median is that, what is that? Select the center element of ND array object after sorting the elements of ND array. Okay, until that it is good. If the number of elements are even, if the number of elements of ND array, if the number of elements of ND array are even, then sort them in where? Ascending order. Sort them in what order? Ascending order. Sort them in ascending order. And take and find the sum of two middle elements. Sum of two middle elements divided by 2. Divided by 2. Did you understand? If the number of elements are odd, then sort them in ascending order. Take middle element. No issue in this case, because exactly middle element will come. That's it. This is the concept of that. Now I will take syntax also. What is the syntax here? Observe it. Syntax 1, 2, 3. Syntax 1, 2, 3. Carefully follow. Median, I will use it. Syntax 1, variable name, median of ND array object. Variable name, median. I will take it. Median. You write median. Median for. Yes, so median for what? I say median for what? I say here, column wise. Say next is called what? Median for. I say median for what? Row wise. You know that this is also median. I will write it. See all these things with the examples I did. Okay, right. So all of them with the outputs I set. See that median, column median I got it, and then row median I got it. Then with the, that is called what elements? That is called what? Odd elements. This is called odd number of elements. Even number of matrix I am considering. See that here I am getting median for the entire matrix, column median, and then row median I got it. This is the one I got it. So this is the Median function, I got it. This is a median function, I got it. I hope it is more clear. Yes, ma, where it is? Yeah. If the number of elements are even, then sort them in where? In ascending order, and find the sum of two middle elements divided by 2. If the number of elements in ND array are what? Odd. Yes, ma. Thank you. Thank you, ma. Yeah. What's the name? Sudhir or somebody. Sudhir. Thank you, ma'am. Odd, then sort them in where? Ascending order, and take exactly middle element. This is a concept related. Yes, ma, written. Modified. Understand? Odd. Is it okay, guys? This is called which function? Median function. Median function this is. Next term, okay, ma, I will stop it. Okay, today is more. Okay. So tomorrow class, I will go for variance and standard deviation. Tomorrow, I will go for variance and standard deviation. Okay, students, tomorrow class, we will go for variance and standard deviation. Up to here, I will upload. In the bracket, I will discuss partly discussed. I will write tomorrow. Completely discussed, I will write it. Partly discussed today. Okay, right. Thank you. Good day. All the best.